I have this awesome prospecting email script that I'm going to share with you guys. And at this point, you should already know how to find prospects in your local area. I showed you Google Maps, how to organize all of them, how to create a prospecting video. I gave you an awesome example of that. Showed you how to upload it in YouTube and even rank that YouTube video so you guys can get organic leads, which is awesome. Um, and then I just showed you banana tags. So you're going to want to set that up before you move forward. Make sure you got your banana tag set up so you can track your emails, who's opening and clicking on your links. But at this point, it's time to send your first prospecting email to a prospecting client. All right. So this is pretty much the script, as you can see. So you're pretty much just going to copy this script and paste it right into your Gmail or Outlook, whatever you're using. I encourage you to probably use Gmail or have some type of email like that. But so let's go through. So the subject line, it says, it's got brackets, video, curious about the results. So you pretty much just want to plant that seed. As soon as someone sees video, people love watching videos. So if you send them a video, they see that up front. So that's already going to motivate them to want to see and get curious. And then once you say curious about the results, you're just kind of planting that seed in their head that they're getting curious about what's in the video or what's in this email. So you should, with this email, like average email across like internet space is like 22% open rate, but you should experience upwards of 40 to 50% open rates with this. It's one of my winning subject lines, all right, for prospecting. I'll give you another one. Well, I'll try to upload some more for you guys so you can see, but I'm gonna keep it pretty straightforward for what the process that we're doing here. And it says, hey, prospect's name or business name. So if you know, like the dentist, if you know the chiropractor, or you know who owns the business, go ahead and just say their name, okay? But if you don't, just say, hey, Pacific Coast Auto Detailing Team, okay? Just name of the company and then team, all right? I was checking out your website and I was wondering if I can send some customers your way, question mark. All right, of course they're going to say yes. So you're asking a question, they're going to say yes. So it's going to motivate them to keep reading. I spent a few hours designing an ad campaign for you, and then you're going to insert now the shop, store, clinic, studio. So think about whatever your niche is. Like if you're going for a dentist or a chiropractor, that's going to be a clinic that they own, right? If you're going for a yoga studio or a yoga or a martial arts gym or martial arts instructor studio, it's going to be a studio, right? If you're going for like an auto detailing shop or a paint correction shop or auto repair, anything like that, you can just call it shop. All right, if you're going to do a restaurant, or maybe not a restaurant, but any type of boutique, and it's going to be a store. So just use your common sense there. That's just some examples, but there's other ones. So figure out like what the common word is and just put it in here. All right, insert that here. All right, so for your clinic, I'm just going to say, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. All right, here's a link to a short video I created for you to show you what it looks like. It's only 6 or 7 minutes long. Insert link here. So I know that the example I gave you guys was probably like 10 minutes. You want to try to keep them as short as possible. I think I added a little bit more oomph into that video, probably because I already knew them and they might have known me. So it's up to you, but I would try to keep them anywhere between, I would, as possible, less than 5 minutes. But if you have them, more than 5, that's fine. 10 minutes. 10 minutes really should be the max because it's a lot of time to commit. So the shorter, the better. But again, if you're adding tons of value from the get-go in that video, they're going to keep watching, especially if they know that you can scale their business. Like it's going to be something. And if they're a serious prospect too, and that's something I want to get into a little bit later, but you want to work with people that are serious about growing their business, right? So if they don't have 10 minutes to commit to watching a video that you set up for them and a campaign to see a campaign that you set up for them for free, then maybe it's probably not a good idea to do business with them anyway. Does it make sense? So anyway, let's move on. So it's only about 6 or 7 minutes long. So kind of put this time frame I would never say exactly how long it is. You can say 5 or 6 minutes, something like that long. Insert URL link here, right into here. All right, just like that. Okay, and then I believe on Gmail you have the option of like highlighting it and creating a link, or it should do it automatically. Okay, and I just say click here. All right, PS. And then I would just put, also go ahead and go like this. Nope, actually I would leave PostScript just like that. I did this for another, insert the shop store clinic studio, really similar to yours, and it brought them a ton of customers. Okay, and then at the bottom of this email I would just simply put, your first name, last initial. You don't really want to give the prospect a chance to click anywhere else but here. So if you have a really cool, if you have like a really cool, signature or anything like with your email, with your phone number and all that cool stuff, that's cool if you want to include that in there. But what I'm gonna suggest is just putting like your first name. That's it. Let them watch the video. Okay. Don't let them, try to call you to try to talk to you about it. Unless you want that. But the way I see it is, that if they call you, they're just going to be wasting your time because they don't know the value yet. And if they start asking you the price without, watching the video to see the value, they're not going to be a serious lead. All right. So set up the email just like this. Just drop your first name at the bottom just like that, and leave them. The only opportunity is to click on this link.